So like I can smell colors, I can smell the amount of moisture in something. It's very weird, but it's a thing. I learned about it in grad school. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my fall essentials because fall is upon us. I'm so excited though. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. I can't stand being hot. So I am so excited to welcome the cooler weather and all the goodies that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. If you would like to see my fall essentials, beauty, skincare, fashion, all that jazz, I wish more people would do them. So if you are a creator and you're watching this video, please do a fall essentials and drop a comment down below letting me know that you have done one so I can watch it. I love seeing what my girls and guys are using and what potential things that I can add to my routine overall for the new season. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know you guys love my essential videos and I do too. I'm gonna start with skincare because this video is gonna be quite long. You already knew that I was going to talk about this. The Clarins Double Serum is my favorite serum, all-in-one, anti-aging for nighttime. It makes my skin so juicy, like literal juicy. It makes me glow. It is like a gel oil formula, so it's a dual phase, water soluble and oil soluble like system. There's a little chamber inside, but that means that it's very, very hydrating. I love this. I have oily skin, so I can only use it at night, but it takes care of all signs of aging. And because I'm not too advanced in age, this is a wonderful product. I've been using it for probably 3 to 4 years and I can't go back to anything else. I love it, love it. Once again, Clarins Double Serum. It's perfect for 20s, 30s, 40s, and probably 50s. It's great. The next product is a moisturizer for the morning, and y'all already know my love for the Belief Aqua Bomb Moisturizer. I've been using this for probably a decade. This is a staple in my routine. I love it, love it, love it. I also do like the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Skin Moisturizer, but I have to talk about this because I've been using that for like a year. I've been using this for a decade. I love the scent. It smells like Lever soap, very fresh and so clean. There's only a drop in there if you can see it. Mama needs to re-up during the Sephora sale. I can't wait for that. But this is the perfect texture because I do have oily skin. So even though we're into the fall season, my skin feels dehydrated. So this is the perfect amount of hydration without making me look greasy and oily. So I really, really love this for wear during the day. My perfect AM moisturizer. And the last skincare product, surprise, surprise, is a retinol. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM. I've been using this for about a decade, but I haven't been so consistent in the past year. I need to do better at using it, but you all know I always talk about retinol because it is the most important in terms of efficacy product in your skincare routine, especially as you start to age more. Retinol is a wonderful anti-aging serum because it helps speed up skin cell turnover. So a lot of other products that you use are just going to like absorb into your skin and help things on like a topical level. This helps your actual cells. It helps increase your skin cell turnover, which decreases as we age because our bodies are decaying and shutting down slowly, ever so slowly. So this means that the older you get, it speeds up the process at which your skin makes new cells. So you can reverse blemish marks, hyperpigmentation, fine lines more quickly. So if you are really into your anti-aging routine, I would highly, highly recommend a good retinol. I've used the Peter Thomas Roth for probably a decade and it's a staple for sure. Okay, now let's get into body care. The first product that I'm going to talk about is the Osea Undaria Body Butter. Now, out of all the body butters that I have tried and used, especially in the past year or so, this is always my favorite as the weather gets cooler because my skin drinks this stuff. It has ceramides in it. I love the citrus smell, and it's like a jelly texture, like a jelly cream. It helps crepey skin. I have some crepey skin on some of my body from like weight loss and loose skin, and this really helps to nourish it. It does leave your skin feeling a little wet, but I like that. I only use this at night because my skin drinks it. I try to put it on at least an hour before I get into the bed so it doesn't like get all in my sheets and not absorb into my skin. But if you have crepey skin, if you have very dry skin, this is amazing. I always say that their body butter by Osea is like a combination of the body oil and a body lotion together. Love it, love it. Very expensive, but well worth it. Okay, next let's stay with Osea. The next product is something that they recently came out with that I did receive from the brand. Y'all know this is not sponsored. Even if it were, I'm always gonna speak my truth. But this is the new Osea Undaria Algae Body Wash. Now, I really love this. Once again, it has that same great citrus scent. Oh, smells so lovely. I love that it's not, did I just break it? No. I love that it's not a glass bottle because glass is very slippery in the shower. So it's a plastic bottle, which most people aren't gonna care about, but this is a lightweight gel texture. It does foam up really nicely, not like a foaming, like a pump foam, but it has a great lather. It doesn't make my skin feel stripped. I really like this. If you like Osea's regular body care line, you're gonna love this. It's a lightweight cleanser. It's supposed to cleanse and remove impurities, leaving skin soft and renewed, and to me it does just that. It's not the most hydrating, nourishing body wash, but it's not stripping. So this is like a good second wash. You guys know in the shower I use like 4 body washes because yes, it's that important. So the Osea one is really great. I really love it. In the same category, I always have to talk about my favorite body wash for this weather. This is the L'Occitane Amande Shower Oil. I've been using this oil, not the same bottle, but this oil for probably like 5 or 6 years. Jesus himself blessed this oil. Okay, I love the scent. It's almond. Some people say it smells like a little old lady. I can see that. It's a very classic, soft, feminine scent, but not feminine in a bad way. Like, I don't think that only women could use this, but it's very hydrating. It's nourishing. It's thick it's like a gel and an oil if they had a baby. Very, very nourishing. It feels smoothing on your skin. I love the way it fills my bathroom with this lovely scent, but it's hydrating. So in the shower, this is always my last cleanse. I always do my body care routine in order of get rid of any bacteria, any sweat, anything like that. Then I cleanse, then I hydrate. This is a very good hydrating body wash. I love this. I have tons of backups. I always buy it during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's amazing. If everyone has recently started talking about it, it's because it's great. When I tried it years and years ago, I was automatically hooked. It's my last cleanse in the shower, the Amande Shower Oil. Amazing. And then more recently, Kiehl's actually sent me a bunch of PR, which is so exciting. So this is the Kiehl's Creme de Corps, and as you can see, I have not used mine yet. They sent this to me and I was so excited because this is probably the best lotion I've ever tried that's not like $100. So normally I use my La Roche-Posay lotion, which I will link down below, but this is a really, really thick and moisturizing lotion. It leaves my skin almost a tad bit oily, but it absorbs nicely into my skin. I love this. Not something I would normally buy because my La Roche-Posay works just well. Like, it works fine, but because I have this, I'm gonna use it. I have bought these before in smaller versions. I usually travel with those because, like, if I'm going on vacation and it's a tropical vacation and it's hot, I'm gonna be ashy because I'm in the pool and the beach a lot. So I love this lotion overall. I have not used it in a while just because it's so pricey, but thank you so much to Kiehl's because now I can use it again. If you have very dry skin, I think you're gonna love this. It almost has the texture or like the hydration properties of the Osea body oil. So if you have crepey skin, you're really gonna love this. Shout out to Kiehl's. It's a great product. Okay, now let's get into fragrance. I did do a top fall fragrance video, so I will link that down below. I'm not gonna include everything that I included in there because that would be too redundant, but I wanted to share 3 fragrances that are going to be in heavy rotation. And the first I'm so excited about. This is Parfum de Marly Delina Exclusive. This was the first Parfum de Marly fragrance that I ever purchased. Delina Exclusive stole my heart. This is a sexy, powerful woman who is confident, who is self-assured, who owns the room, okay? Men, they love this because it's sweet and sexy and powdery. The original Delina is a lot more tart and fruity. This is deeper, heavier, and powdery, but not in like an old lady way. Though I could see some people thinking that this is very mature. She is a mature version of her younger sister, Delina and Delina La Rose, but this scent is so beautiful. I love wearing this out if I go out at night with my friends or if I'm on a date. This is just such a lovely scent that I just can't get enough of. look. So Parfum de Marly Delina Exclusive. I really only wear it at night, and she's gonna be in heavy rotation this fall. Next, we have a crowd pleaser, and this is YSL's Liebe Intense. This baby is so beautiful. This is a good transitional scent from summer to fall because it's mandarin orange, white florals, and lavender. So it's strong, it's a little depthy and heavy, it's a little masculine. Though I think it's more feminine than the traditional Liebe. That one smelled like straight up cologne to me. So this is my favorite version. I love it. It's oranges and lavender and white floral. I love wearing it in the daytime, but you could wear it at night. But I love wearing this in the daytime in like the end of August, early September, mid-September if I'm going out, if I'm gonna be out with my girls. It's just one of those scents that is like so beautiful, and it's a crowd pleaser. People like this one a lot. So once again, YSL Liebe Intense. My last fragrance for fall that I'm gonna be wearing a lot, which I'm including it so that I can, is the Penhaligon's Halfeti. And this is a spicy, aromatic, dry fragrance with rose and leather. It is very androgynous, masculine leaning. I want to say it also has saffron. It's a spicy, fresh, leathery fragrance, but it's very dry. So I could even probably mix these two together. And when I say this is dry, I have this thing called synesthesia where I mix my sensories. So like I can smell colors, I can smell the amount of moisture in something. It's very weird, but it's a thing. I learned about it in grad school. And I always wondered why I could smell colors, and my brother can too. I don't know if it's just a sibling thing with us, but yes, this just smells very dry. So it's an aromatic, it has lavender in it too, I believe. It's spicy. I like it, but I need it to have a little bit of sweetness to it. So I want to use Halfeti more because it truly is a masterpiece. I love it. Definitely a little masculine. So I have to figure out combinations for Halfeti to make it more my style. So if you do own this fragrance and you have some, please leave them down below. But this is a beautiful, leathery, spicy, fresh, dry scent, but it is really nice. I'll be trying to use it more this fall. Okay, now on to makeup, and I have a lot, so let's quickly go through this. First things first, Eye Papa. No, not that. The Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. So in the summer, I use something different, but in fall and winter, my skin is a lot more dry and not dry, I would say dehydrated. This setting spray works well. I wore it today. It kind of locks my makeup in, it melts it in, and helps it look more skin-like from being a powdery finish because I do set my makeup. This is amazing. I travel with it. I have smaller sizes. I would say this is best if you have oily skin for fall and winter, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, the good girl Charlotte, my favorite foundation for fall is what I'm wearing today, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation. I have it in shade 10 Neutral. This is perfect for me when my face is done. I find that these shades are so hard to match, so if you do want to wear this foundation, definitely go to a counter or Sephora and get some samples, take them home and see how you like them in different lighting. This has great full coverage, so I love it. The only thing is that it can sometimes settle into fine lines, and if I zoom in right here, there is a fine line trying to create a crease. She is a hater, but overall I really love this foundation because it gives me flawless full coverage finish, and that is what I need. So I'll be wearing this during the fall time. It's not super mattifying, so it's great for this time of year. Okay, let's do cheek products next. First, I'm going to be talking about this highlighter from Fashion Fair that I'm wearing right now. This is in Dreamy Topaz, and here's what the shades look like. I always use the bronzy one. I don't really use the pink one, but I have it on today because as the weather gets cooler, my skin can tend to look a little dry. And so I've really been in my highlighter era where I'm just bringing some life back to my face. So this is going to be a highlighter that I will have in heavy rotation. The packaging does get quite dirty, but shout out to Fashion Fair because I love this. As far as blushes, you all know that I'm a blush, trying to change my language, lover. So NARS blushes, they're my favorite. The first one that I'm going to talk about is called Savage. Savage, Savage, Savage. I believe Brown Girl Luxe put me onto this. This is like a bronzy, dark mauve shade. It's very natural looking on deeper skin, but it does have a little bit of shimmer. It does have like red undertones. It just looks beautiful and effortless on deeper skin tones. I love it so much. Once again, this is Savage. And then the last blush is one that I'm wearing today, and it adds a little bit more color color to your face. So this is called Obsession, and it's almost like Taj Mahal and Torrid mixed. So it is a matte. It's like a matte pinky orange coral, but once again shows up nicely on deeper skin tones. I love it. And this is in the new formula, the talc free version. I like it. I don't notice any difference other than it being talc free, but I never experienced any difficulties with the formula. So yeah, love NARS blushes for sure. Then I have lip products, of course. First is going to be the Pat McGrath Elson lipstick, which is sold out everywhere, but this is what it looks like. It's their classic blue based red. As you can see, this is how much I have left. I pray that it's not discontinued because this is my favorite red ever. It's a really thick formula. It's very opaque. I love it. Pat McGrath did her thing. Once again, that is Elson. And another one of my favorite matte formulas is the Bobbi Brown Luxe Matte Lipstick, and this is in shade After Hour 827. So this is like a wine color, really, really beautiful. These have a light citrus scent, but they're really thick and creamy and matte in full coverage. A lot like the Pat McGrath formula, more expensive though, but you can find them on sale at Nordstrom. That's where I get mine. I have a few colors in this. This is great for fall. This shade is just so perfect, so I'll be getting a lot of use out of that. My next shade is from Christian Dior, and this is their Rouge Dior lipstick, the matte, and this is in the color 897 Mysterious Matte. Now, every time I look for this, I can't find it. This is most like Flat Out Fabulous by MAC, so I'm gonna link that down below. It's a purplish, pinkish, fuchsia-ish fusion shade. That was a tongue twister. In a matte formula. I love this so much. I love a big, bold lip in the fall time because I just think it's vampy and beautiful for the season. So any like purplish, pinkish, fuchsia-ish color will be getting a lot of play on my lips this season because I just think those colors are perfect for fall. And last but not least, one of my favorite matte nudes, liquid lipstick formula that is the GXVE lipstick in the shade Tomboy. Shout out to my girl Coco McQueen. I'll link her channel down below. She always wears this shade and I was like, oh, I need it because I love her lip combos. So when I wear Tomboy, it is like a pinky nude that's a little light. So in the summertime, I have to pair it with a lip liner. I'll probably do the same in the fall time, but I love these formulas. Now they are very, very drying, okay? They're very drying, but they're very full coverage and they last. But if you find that regular liquid lipsticks are too drying, don't try this. Because most people say it's too drying, but I like the formula. GXVE has my heart with her liquid lipsticks. Love them. I also think you pronounce it give. I don't know. I'm calling it GXVE and I love it. Okay. I'm so excited. Now for fashion, I want to share a pair of shoes. If you follow me on Instagram, which hopefully you are, you saw these. I picked these up from The Real Real. I stopped buying luxury shoes, heels, probably a decade ago. I used to have a large collection of luxury shoes and they just weren't doing anything for me. And I'm the type of person, if something is no longer serving a purpose, if it doesn't make me happy, if I'm not using the thing, I'll get rid of them. So I sold 99% of my luxury shoes and I've recently started to allow myself to buy them if I'm gonna use them and if they're on sale. So I picked up these Jimmy Choo snakeskin leather. I don't think this is real snakeskin, but then again, I'm not sure because I don't go around touching snakes, but it's definitely a leather finish something. It's Jimmy Choo, so it could be. I don't know. But it's a snakeskin slingback platform heel. I picked these up from The Real Real for under 50 bucks. I want to say like 45, something like that. It's a 4-inch heel with a 1-inch platform, so it's a 3-inch heel. It's very comfortable. The only thing is that these shoes are very hard. So while I'll be able to wear them a lot during the fall, I have to be careful of where I'm going. Like I'm not gonna wear this to do a lot of walking. These are like date night shoes and y'all know that I'm dating right now, so yeah, I'll be getting a lot of use out of these this fall. I love them. It's a classic style with a twist. I don't have any proper snakeskin maybe or any regular snakeskin heels like this. I wear a size 41 in Jimmy Choo and I love these. Once again, I got them from The Real Real. Okay, the first bag that's gonna be in heavy rotation because I just love it is my Chanel Schoolboy Memory bag. This is what she looks like. It has a flap in the front, one slip pocket, and then an interior portion. And then on the back, I have a slip pocket. and then it has like a little tag, and then it has a long strap with a piece of leather. I love this bag so much because I can use it to go everywhere. I wear it over the shoulder. I can carry it top handle. It has a flap, so it has the feel and look of a classic flap, but not as expensive because classic flaps are just, they're too expensive for me. But I love this. It's also a very pliable like material. It is caviar leather, but it's not as thick and grained as the classic flap, so it's more comfortable. I love it. It's an easy carry. I'll definitely be using her a lot this fall. And the last bag I had to get because I want to say I shared this. That's what it was. I posted this reel. I repurposed it and put it on TikTok, and one of my followers, I think it was Benita or was it Coco McQueen, they were like, oh, I love that bag. And I said, you know what, I need to use her more. If you guys have been watching me for about 4 years, you would know that I think 3 years ago I purchased this bag from Fashion File. This is the Chanel, I can't remember the name, but I'll put it across the screen, but it's two-toned. So we have this beautiful beige color, and this is calfskin leather. I don't think it's lambskin. And then we have black, and you have top handles and shoulder carry. I don't really carry it over my shoulder because I'm not a shoulder bag gal. If I had children, probably I would, but I don't have those. So I usually carry it top handle and let the straps fall. What I like about this is that it's huge. So I can carry my water bottle, my iPad. If I need to go to a meeting, I can carry everything in this bag. It's perfect. So actually, I'm gonna keep it out so I can switch into it now. I got this bag for a really great deal on Fashion File. You guys know that I'm not really into Chanel classic flaps. They're just not interesting to me, and I love a good deal, and you can't find those on a good deal. So this bag was under $2,000 when I bought it. I love it, love it. I'm leaving it out so I can switch into it today. So guys, those are all of my essentials that I have to share in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know, what are some of your essentials and favorites for the season? Did you see anything that you know you have that you should pull back out? I'd love to know that as well. And also, what do I need to buy for fall to get my body and my skin ready for the weather that is to come? Let me know down below. I love you so much for watching and supporting. I just appreciate you guys so much. I love doing fun videos like this. Thank you for allowing me to have this new YouTube upload schedule. Thank you for giving me the grace that I need during this time in my life where so much is happening around me, and I have to fall into place where I can, and I need to focus on other things right now. But I am still glad that I can show up once a week and provide you guys the same content that I love as much as you all. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.